Good morning. Welcome to the forecast discussion for Tuesday, June 1st, 2021. Of course, it is the first day of meteorological summer and also the first day of the Atlantic hurricane season officially. Although we already had one subtropical storm out in the western Atlantic that didn't have any real impact on any landfall, but certainly on some shipping lanes for about a day or so. Currently this morning, we have warmer conditions. We had a really cool weekend. And I want to first start off with the fact that we had some very heavy rainfall on Friday night, Saturday, and Sunday. And that led to something very important. Yes, a soggy weekend. That is certainly true for the Memorial Day weekend. But it also meant that we were able to rebound to pretty much near normal throughout much of the region. There's some spots slightly above and slightly below, but that really limited the fire danger that we were starting to see all over the place and also the drought conditions. And that's really important heading into the summer because now we're heading into the convective season. And the convective season, if you are bone dry heading in, it's very hard to support showers and thunderstorms because you need that low level moisture. If you have a very dry environment, not much in the way of low level moisture. And those thunderstorms are important because they prevent drought in the summer. So it's kind of a feedback process. So the fact we had all this heavy rainfall is really good news because it means that we have the chance here of avoiding drought conditions. And going forward into this coming week and into next weekend, I think that we're going to be pretty active with showers and thunderstorms and a bit more humidity. Certainly much warmer than what it was this weekend, where we were roughly about 30 degrees below normal for Saturday and Sunday. No such type of anomalies heading our way going forward. So this morning we have temperatures in the mid-40s to lower 50s over the interior and suburbs, mid to upper 50s in your urban areas. Down over southern New Jersey, we're around 60 degrees already. So quite frankly, we are warmer now than what we were on Saturday and Sunday for highs. And we could thank that high-pressure system that is off the southern mid-Atlantic coast and around North Carolina here, producing a nice southwest to west-southwesterly wind over the region, transporting warm air. We can see that pretty nicely here on our surface map. Now we have all these little weak cold fronts and troughs that are lingering to the north of us. For now, we're going to remain dry today, but eventually as warm air surges northward, we're going to start to deal with more and more of a threat for showers and thunderstorms. As you can see on the radar, any type of precipitations off towards the eastern Great Lakes and really not reaching the ground all that much, we remain high and dry. And you can see that very nicely here on the visible satellite picture as the sun is rising. These clouds are associated with the polar jet stream, and what we have here at all levels of the atmosphere is a southwesterly wind. That means warmer air is on the way. So when you get warm air transport, you also get moisture transport, and of course you get an increase of cloud cover. So we'll have a mix of sun and clouds throughout the day today as that warm air continues to stream into the region. On the infrared satellite picture, keep an eye on this little disturbance down here. Right now it is a cold core disturbance, but it may cause a little bit of mischief around the Bahamas in terms of tropical development. Right now that is not expected, but just keep an eye on it. I certainly will. Meanwhile, you can see our ridge starting to develop, our Bermuda High Ridge. When a Bermuda High Ridge develops, that means a high pressure center is centered somewhere between Bermuda and the east coast, and it produces a southwesterly wind that brings an air mass coming up from the Gulf of Mexico or from the Bahamas right into our neck of the woods, and that means an increase in humidity and much warmer temperatures. Meanwhile, we have these little cold fronts that are going to attempt to move through over the next several days, and I say attempt because they'll fail, but they'll also produce a threat for showers and thunderstorms. So for today, sky cloud cover is expected, temperatures rebounding into the lower to mid 70s throughout the region. For tonight into tomorrow morning, look for scattered cloud cover with low temperatures ranging from the mid to upper 50s, possibly a few lower 60s in some urban areas. And for tomorrow afternoon, we'll have our very weak warm front lift through the region. Okay, and it could produce an isolated shower or thunderstorm. This is the first wave. We have another warm front off to the south that has even more precipitation with it. That's for Thursday. But for tomorrow afternoon, watch out for an isolated shower or thunderstorm, but for the most part, increasing cloud cover is expected, with high temperatures ranging from the lower to mid 70s over the interior, upper 60s to lower 70s on the immediate coast, and mid 70s to lower 80s in the Delaware River Valley. Now on Thursday, it gets pretty wet around here. A warm front lifts through, and we're going to see widespread showers and thunderstorms. Some of those thunderstorms could reach severe levels with wind gusts over 60 miles per hour, so we'll have to keep an eye on that, especially in the afternoon hours. It is going to be a wet day on Thursday, and temperatures are going to reflect that as a result. So low temperatures will range anywhere from the mid-50s to lower 60s. High temperatures will range anywhere from the upper 60s to mid-70s throughout the region. On Friday, though, the cold front clears out, but doesn't have much of a punch to it in terms of cooler air. It really just dries out the region enough that you only end up with a threat for an isolated shower or thunderstorm in the afternoon on Friday. Temperatures will range from the mid to upper 60s for lows, and high temperatures will range from the mid 70s to lower 80s. You'll notice an increase in humidity. Then on Saturday, another weak trough moves through. Watch out for some locally dense fog in the morning with a threat for an isolated shower or thunderstorm in the afternoon. Get used to that theme. Look for low temperatures to range anywhere from the mid-50s to lower 60s over the interior, lower to mid-60s along the coast. High temperatures will range from the upper 70s to lower 80s along the coast, and then upper 70s to mid-80s away from the coast. Then on Sunday, same scenario, threat for fog in the morning, isolated shower or thunderstorm in the afternoon. Other than that, a mix of sun and clouds. So if you have plans to go, out to the beach or something like that, you can still keep those plans, just keep an eye to the sky. Look for low temperatures to range from the lower to mid 60s, high temperatures to range from the upper 70s to lower 80s on the immediate coast, mid to upper 80s everywhere else. And then on Monday and Tuesday, the same scenario. Watch out for fog in the morning. Watch out for an isolated shower or thunderstorm in the afternoon, but you will certainly notice an increase in the humidity, with low temperatures ranging from the lower to mid 60s over the interior, mid 60s to lower 70s along the coast. High temperatures will range from the upper 70s to mid 80s along the immediate coast, lower to mid 80s over the northern interior, but mid 80s to lower 90s in the Delaware River Valley. And that pretty much includes Philadelphia, Trenton, portions of the New York City metro, like let's say Newark, down towards central New Jersey. So definitely you're going to notice much more of a summer feel around here. That is your forecast discussion for today. Of course, I'm your meteorologist, Stephen DiMartino. If you like these forecasts, please like, share, and subscribe, and let your friends and family know where you get your favorite weather information from. Have a wonderful day, and as always, stay safe out there.